Hello everybody, this is FRA Elite 45, aka Lucas Lawrence here, and we're back with another, highlight and league racing video. This is BRS round 10, I believe. So, yeah, as you see, I'm on my pole app right here, as I completely skipped qualifying, as I think it'd be a bit boring for everyone to watch. So, yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy it. As you guys at 126.143. As you can hear, I'm not very happy with that lap. But yeah. It was a good lap, but yeah. I was doing .0s before the session, .9s and stuff, so it didn't feel the best. As I had a lot more confidence to go. Anyways, we got 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights here in Silverstone. And away we go. We get a pretty decent start. Second phase, not the best, but we're ahead at least into turn 1. Luckily, Skipper didn't get past, and our championship rivals 3 points ahead of us. TR Limitless, by the way, before this race, is battling with I think his teammate. I don't know if that's his teammate or not. I believe it is his teammate. As yeah. We nearly broke the gap to him, or broke the DRS to TR Limitless already. So pretty nice. As yeah, we're just gonna try and give us DRS. As you can see, we've been in a lot of ERS already on the first lap. Trying to get rid of him and make it an easy race for us. But as you can see, during the race, it won't be a very easy job to do, and I'll tell you that. It's not very easy, but as you see, he's 7 attempts at the moment, 6 attempts. Nearly broke it on the first lap, but yeah, been in a lot of ERS now on like 50 something. Can't read it because I'm kind of recording this on my phone, so really low quality, but that's still yeah. I can see the gap now is 8 attempts to Skipper. So, you know, I just had to keep pushing that ERS to try and break the DRS of him, as we set the fastest lap of Grand Prix, 33.3, which is pretty good first lap as we get our first warning off the track. It's very hard turn 1 because very heavy on fill, and you have to lift through that corner on this new game, so very tough to take. And yeah, as we skip to lap 5 now, as still haven't broke the DRS. And Skipper's kind of gained on us a bit, as Limitless is just in DRS zone of Skipper, as we're both pushing a lot. I'm saving a bit of my ERS, 33% I believe. So yeah, and then hopefully for a later lap push a bit more as we skip to lap 8 now.
3 seconds.
Going into Mags and Beckett's now. 6 attempts is the gap. Still haven't broken the DRS, which is very unusual from a person like me. Well, that's a bit that's a bit ego, but coming from me. But you know, pretty surprised, to be honest with you. Skipper had a really good pace this race, so props off to him, and JD. JD was also very fast during this race, so just had to wait for the right moment to push to break the DRS, as we skip to lap 9 now, as we go through us. I can't remember, I think it's Luffield, coming out we get a bunch of oversteer on exit in the cops corner, very controversial from the years, as you saw in 2021, very controversial. But now we start pushing the ERS now with the DRS of Skipper. I think we've caught Skipper like put him napping because we broke the DRS of him already in 2 corners, so he's definitely napping there, or he was sitting low, very low on the ERS. As yeah, this is a very good move, and I'm very pleased with it because he can't get past us now because we had very low wings as well, so JD and Skipper couldn't really get past us anyway with DRS. So now they haven't got DRS, they want very unlikely for them to get back in the DRS because low wings is very OP in the race. Very hard on tyre wear, but still, it's just a better strategy anyway, no matter what. You know, it's just feels I like low wings anyway. I'm a low wings merchant, but you see Skipper's nearly gone back in the DRS, but you know, we just pushed all our DRS and we had a lot more straight line speed than them, so we had the advantage there. And yeah, so yeah, it's lap 10. Not gonna box yet, obviously, as it's quite early for the hards. Plus I got a new face cam thing. If you haven't guys seen it, it's a new face cam angle. Tell me in the comments if you like it or not. I'll change it I'll change it. I'll adjust it if you guys don't like it. And yeah, as you can see now, gap's 1.2 seconds to Skipper as we sit on very low percent ERS. 1% ERS as we're pushing the ERS quite a bit to make sure Skipper can come back in the DRS, as this track's a massive DRS training track, as we're gonna box, but we're not gonna box. We're gonna fake Skipper into the pits, as Skipper, I believe Skipper does come in this lap, so yeah, Skipper comes in this lap, so JD's behind us now. We're sitting on 32% ERS, so we've been saving a bit of it this lap for the in lap. So we get a mega overcut. Well, we'll try to get a mega overcut now, as we got a lot more ERS than Skipper, I believe. So yeah, we had to push like absolutely mad on this lap, as you can see the gap opening up to JD more. Yep. And I'm pushing quite a bit, and I had the straight line speed advantage compared to him. So yeah, I was pushing like crazy at the moment, as you can see. So yeah, I'll let you watch the in lap and then I'll come back when I'm in the pits.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
So you can see now, both me and JD both pit at the same time, as I think it was a bit late we pitted, but we'll have the advantage of at the end of the race. But Skipper is gonna have we're gonna most likely overcut Skipper, but the tyre will be cold coming out of the pits, so he'll be he'll be right behind us by the first lap. Well, after the first lap, can I say, of the cold tyres. So yeah, as you can see on the map now, he's coming on Hamilton Straight now, so we're at turn 2, and JD nearly overcut him as well. Sadly, unfortunately he didn't, but yeah, because it was slow Skipper up. But we are struggling like mad coming out of the pits, so you can see I'll get a massive amount of oversteer. 74-degree tyres now coming out of the pits. Lap 16 of 26. Skipper absolutely pushing his ERS by me, but I knew I had the benefit of the straight line speed, but the mediums warm up quite fast around here. So yeah, it was not too bad. There's a lot of fast high speed corners. Let's give it 1.2 seconds off, but he's burnt all his DRS, so he's flashing as well. So he's not gonna get in the DRS zone, as yeah, he's too slow in a straight line, and the setup I had was just too good, way too good. So yeah, and yeah, it's very unlikely for him to get back in the DRS now, as got the fresher tyres. They're not fully up to temperature yet, but pretty much near it. So yeah, it's getting more and more likely for the win. Got maybe one hand on it already, but we skipped to lap 20 now. 2.2 seconds. The gap is now, as you can see, a lap car of HP 455, as goes off track less through nicely, and it was ghosting, so there's no need to really do that. But as you can see, the safety car comes out lap 20 of 26. The safety car that has really spiced this race up, and yeah, it's gonna make it very interesting if we should pit or not, or stay out, as there's only 6 laps left, and yeah, we could either pit or stay out, and both of those strategies quite got a bit of risk some, but yeah, as you can see now, coming into Stone, as we've boxed, but does Skiver JD box? Yes, they do, I believe. Yeah, they both box. So Levi, I think, also is gonna box too. Few of them might stay out. Hopefully not, so we keep the P1. But yeah, but hopefully we don't get jumped in the pits now, as they weren't that far behind me. Anyways, I believe the Haas of, can't really pronounce their names, sorry if you're watching this, but I can't really pronounce that. But James B also stayed out, so the 2 medium runners have stayed out, so it's going to be maybe a 4-lap shootout at the end to try and get past 2 of the drivers. James B has an 8-second penalty though, so he's kind of out of it already, but the guy in first and the Haas driver, the PC driver, maybe a little bit hard to get past, as James B may defend a little bit more to keep the P2, I guess. And yeah, as we skip to lap 23 now of the safety car, as P1 has spun, so that's pretty much put the lead into our hands, as Skiver and JD have both had a legal overtake on the Haas driver. So that meant that the Haas driver would be right behind us and would be blocking Skiver and JD, which was pretty handy, as it's helped us quite a bit. And all we have to do now is get past James B and just shoot and just drop the gun and go. So yeah, as he had a pretty good start on me. I think my tyres are a little bit cold compared to his, but anyways, soft tyres will have a lot of grip no matter what anyway, even if they're cold or normal temperature. But yeah, you can see the speed difference between me and James B, as WR Smokey was engineering me, as we was having a bit of a laugh at the moment, so you can hear me like laughing and smiling a bit, as you can see. And also Goldie was telling me to cops corner him, as it's a Red Bull. Well, it's a Red Bull in front of me and cops is coming, so you know, he's telling me to cops corner him, so I started laughing a bit. So yeah, I wasn't gonna do it obviously because it's a league race, it's a lot more serious. If it was an open lobby I would obviously, but you see me smiling because Smokey's telling me to do it, but yeah, but you know, I wouldn't do it obviously because of this thing. But as we can see now, we're coming right behind Skiver's overtake. Well, Skiver, Levi and JD's overtaken the Haas driver now, but Skiver's like closing right on the back of us now, so we have to make sure we get past James B ASAP. Now as we go around the outside of him into Stowe, are we going to make the corner? Are we going to brake late compared to him? Yes we do, but he's still hanging around in the inside there, but we go nicely clean around the outside, which is a pretty good move. And yeah, as we bring it a bit late into I can't remember the corner, but yeah. Actually going into Hamilton straight lap 25 or 26 now for the fastest lap. I'm gonna go for the fastest lap of this race, and I'm gonna be back when I finish this up.
Gap to your teammate behind is 3.8 seconds. Green flag.
He's flashing. Because you just told me, I think. Pushing real fast as lap anyway.
As you can see now, we're at 127.7 as on the final lap now. We've got Skipper at 1 second now as we're coming on the final corner now to win the British Grand Prix BRF round 10, and that takes the championship back into our hands. Suey! As we win the BRS British Grand Prix, and yeah, pretty happy with that race. Qualifying, very happy, but could have been better, touch better. But yeah, anyways guys, thanks you all for watching, and peace everybody.